And welcome everybody, Jacks, Jills, and everybody in between to this very special Season 3 Oceania Finals. Woo! And we are here, yes indeed. And if I'm acting funny, that is because it is very late here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here in North America. But I am joined by JG, the JG, and we are here to bring you this final series here. The finals here in Oceania, as I can hear myself in my headphones, JG, currently. But yeah, we gotta get started here. Hydra versus Invictus. And actually, let me make sure they are on the correct sides there. You got Hydra on the left in orange, Invictus on the right in blue. And I've let the teams know that they can start when they are ready. With JG, I know you're about as excited as I am about all this finals business going on here in all the regions. But starting off tonight in North America. Also, not to cut you off before you start, got to give a shout out, konnichiwa, to all of our Japanese players joining us this season as well. I see some Japanese viewers in the chat, so welcome. Absolutely everybody is welcome here in VRML and in Echo Arena. But JG, yeah, what's going on, man? Kicking off here in Oceania.
I am really excited. This is gonna be. I barely get to get any Oceanic cast, so this is gonna be exciting. And for the semifinals, oh boy. You know, it is late for me as well, as coming from Chicago, Illinois, and it's still coming. I'm not tired. What do you mean? The VRML gives me the energy. It's exciting. This is Hydra versus Invictus, and we have seen that Spencer is a part of the VRML crew, and it's always nice to see somebody from a part of the VRML crew. And I think everybody that's Oceanic is actually or any of the Oceanic casters are a part of the finals. So you're gonna see any of your favorite Oceanic casters in here. It's gonna be exciting, and I'm really excited to see what's gonna be happening. But I'm curious to see what's going to be happening and who's going to be able to take this win, because if they do, they're going to be going against Outlaws, which is going to be a big task. And I'm just really hyped to see how everything's going to be played out and what's going to be happening, as Hydras is on the 3rd position while it is Invictus as a 6th. But honestly, as these divisions are very close together, the community is very small, but it's still a very great community. It's going to be interesting to see how this is going to play out, because this isn't like NA standings on how, like, oh, this is going to be such a different game with the diamond and gold. But honestly, I need to see what happens. And coming into this first round, I really hope to see which team might be able to get this through, as we do get a ready up Dimwee. Let's get this started.
So yes, indeed, we are going to get started here in round 1 between these teams. Like I said, Hydra versus Invictus. Hydra going to be here on the left in orange. That is Shadow Rainer, OSX, Vapor, Goblinity, and Slamish. And a quick headbutt there from Hydra, and they're going to get 2 points on the board just like that. And just because I can't introduce one team and not the other, of course, on the right in blue, Invictus, Jelly, D-Foot, Spencer, PCS, and a Cabbage Wrecker.
Those headbutts always can get lucky and just get the right head bounce, and it can be sometimes planned, but that was 5 seconds really quick. But it is Invictus with a nice starting off joust, getting stunned. Shadow Rainer gonna get that disc, slapping it back up, down to Slamish, sending it down through to Goblinity, Goblin, calling you Goblin. It's going to be sent through to Spencer, getting that interception, finding that pass down to Jelly, and Jelly's going to be making some juking, as it is going to be sent right back to the side of Invictus with maybe a little bit of a fumble, but still in their hands.
That Cabbage Wrecker with that one, looking to send it out. Trying to get it to Jelly there, but it's out of the hands. It's Slamish with it, sending it into the bubble. Quite wide of the goal, bouncing out of the bubble now, as neither of the teammates were able to pick that one up. Will be grabbed there by Spencer, who will get that one cleared out. Now all the way down into the Hydra bubble, very near the goal. Not quite in, though. That one's not quite in the hands of Goblinity, though it does get the tap there into that left side tube. Although tracking it down is Jelly. Maybe, yeah, got to scoop that one back towards the tube. Not quite in. in the trap, and it will be picked up there by Shadow Rainer.
We are so far into this game as it's been a minute and a half, and there's only been a score from Hydra, as this has been a back and forth. Maybe that head jails was just perfectly planned and they got it through. But speaking of which, that's gonna be a nice save from Shadow Rainer, as it's gonna be sent into the hands of Vapor. Send it down through. The stacks are not there on time. Gonna be trying to go for that bounce shot, but it is Spencer getting that catch, sending it right back down through. Let's see what's gonna be happening, as it will be on the side of Hydra. Maybe with the stack fight. Let's see what's gonna be happening. It will be Cabbage Wrecker getting that disc, possibly going for a juke, but it will be Vapor with that save.
Yeah, good slap away from the goal there. Now forwarded all the way down. Look at that one. That is into the bubble, uncontested here. Currently Shadow Rainer, though. No, it's gonna be Spencer PCS off of that boost, getting that hand on it. Now the clear. That one is all the way out into the Hydra zone. Jelly did get a boost, but not able to get there first. It will be Spencer. No, not quite. Spencer will track it down now. But now under assault is going to send this one to the bow tie, but a good stun there by Shadow Rainer. Picks that one up, looking to clear it out, but it's off of the star there in the valley. Picked up here by good recovery there by OSX Vapor, who will get that one cleared out into that trap. Into the blue side, good pickup. Goblinity moving into the bubble there. Little dub step, but going to get this one back off of that rebound, bringing it in. Looking at the 2v2 as they bring it in. And a good shot there. Goblinity will get the second goal of this game finally. 2.5 minutes after the last. And that's going to put Hydra up by 4.
You know, as it is, like you said, 2.5 minutes into this joust, it's still anybody's game. I still believe that, well, obviously we have 6 minutes and 40 seconds into this joust, but it is still anybody's game, as they had a great defense, as that is a nice joust from the side of Invictus, getting that stack through, looking very close to that disc, but it is Slamish with that disc sending it through with, oh, actually Goblin doing some dubstep, going for the open goal. Unfortunately, it's not going to make that connection, as it's gonna make some bounces off of those geos, with Vapor gonna go for the three-pointer second time, not able to get that connection, as that momentum from Hydra is here, as they are pushing forward. They're gonna be waiting it. They do have that point advantage, maybe trying to find a connection, but nobody's gonna be pressuring Shadow. As you know, they could just start taking it slow, as they don't need to do anything. That if they were to hold for the next 5 minutes or almost 6 minutes, then they couldn't do anything. And just right as you do it, that is going to be a 2-pointer from Vapor. Maybe getting to their heads a little bit, taking it slow, but that is going to be another point. 6-0, Hydra in the lead.
Yeah, there you go. 6-point lead here for Hydra. And that one not quite as long between the goals that time around. As Cabbage Wrecker, quick pass there to the right. Right side tube does get it to Spencer. The Spencer is going to get his pocket picked up here by Shadow Rainer. Now moving through the tubes here into the Invictus zone, setting that one up to the to Goblinity, taking a shot, but that was going to be just off the corner. Picked up here by OSX, going to get stunned out as trying to juke around. Cabbage Wrecker with the pickup is going to get that one cleared out. Does get it through mid all the way down. There's a couple chains trying to chase after it. It will be Goblinity here for Hydra to recover. Juking away from Cabbage Wrecker and getting that clear out will be good all the way out into the Invictus zone. Does have the teammate there. That was a Shadow Raider taking the shot. Slamish with the recovery. But that shot's going to go off the post and out of the bubble back to mid.
As that momentum for Hydra is going to continue, as they keep that offense stable, as there's Goblin in the back making that interception, keeping it on the side of Invictus, continuously getting that pressure, getting the stress out, as that's a cut pass down to Shadow, and the nice bounce shot. A straight minute into this, it is now 8-0, looking a little bit better for Hydra, but still they can still recover, as we have 4 minutes left going into this next joust.
Excuse me. And yeah, sorry. Thank you for pointing that out, chat. I apologize for the audio discrepancy there. JG, apparently you were a little bit quiet, but we got that fixed here. This one's going to be picked up by Shadow Rainer, sending it through that near side tube. Going to get it all the way down into the Invictus bubble there. Goblinity, excuse me. Taking a shot, goes wide. Picked up there by OSX, doing some jukes on the ceiling. But the shot there is going to be a bit wide. D-foot looking for the clear. Does get it out, but into the hands of Shadow Rainer on the back line. That's a name I'm saying a lot so far in this game. Shadow Rainer, saying it a lot, but the send in there, Cabbage Wrecker will bring that one in for the 2. Technically unassisted, but we all know Shadow Rainer with the assist on that one. And that's going to put Hydra up by 10.
Looking a lot better for Hydra here. So I always like to be optimistic. I don't like to look at the divisions and MMR. I like to see how they play for the first round. I mean, we still have another round if Hydra does come out through this win. But as a start, it is Invictus coming in with great momentum, as Spencer's going to be trying to push it through. And it's their first 2-pointer, as that's only 11 seconds in. We'll still have around like 2:45 left on the clock when this is going to start. So maybe this is the momentum that Invictus needed. But yeah, let's see what they can do, as this is going to be the first time that Hydra has this joust advantage.
So yeah, will be Hydra coming out with this a possession. Quick pass there to Shadow. Shadow setting that one up. Look at that, right through mid. There all the way down. That was that involved every player on the team. That gets him all the way up. Looking for that setup there. The cross pass to Slamish. But it will be intercepted, though. Goblinity with the recovery here. Goblinity looking to send it in. Puts on the brakes. Jukes out. Jelly sends it in. What a setup as OSX is going to get that one in for the 2. And just like that, 22 seconds later, Hydra has answered with the 2 of their own.
You know, I've seen Vapor being the main person to be at the top of the clock or the backboard. Clock is another way of putting it, and you can imagine like a clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Just depends, but I've seen OSX on there a lot, as the momentum is going to be a nice response. Maybe they saw Hydra with that fast passing response, and they're doing it of their own, and Spencer's going to be trying to go for that another point. Slamish, oh, it's going to be a little bit too low. Going to be passed down to Jelly. Jelly going to be trying to go for that pass down to Spencer, but Shadow with the save.
What a stop there. That one's going to get all the way out. And look at that, Che. They pick it up. Shadow looking to take that shot. Getting stud out. Goblinity with the recovery. A shot of their own. Another, but that one's going to dig off. And then a send out there. I believe that was actually a good setup there to Slamish. Slamish sending that one in. Does get it to Goblinity. Goblinity going to take that hook shot. I thought they were looking for the setup, but no. Goes for the shot. That's another 2 on the board. That's going to put Hydra up by 12 here with just over a minute to go.
I mean, anything can happen, Dimwee, but with what we've been seeing, it looks like Hydra is going to be able to take this first round, unless miracles can happen. I'm just curious, you know, even if you don't win that first round of the game, you could still continuously keep that momentum. And if you could start it as Invictus is doing, they could try and do it, but it's going to be Slamish with that save, sending it through, and it will be Defoot, passing it down to Spencer to Jelly looking for that. Their momentum is strong right here. If they can keep that up for the second round, that might be really good for them. We are at a mathematical time now, but it's still worth a shot to try your best no matter what. Mentality is a big thing, but it's going to be a nice, easy 2-pointer coming up, and we'll have, I'd say, like 3 or 4 seconds left in this clock, and unless they can get a very fast stack, this is going to be the first round over. 16-2 or a 14-point lead for Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra going to take this first round convincingly as we come out here for one more possession from Invictus. Quick pass there to the left side tube. We'll immediately turn over and get sent back in. Looking for one more goal, almost. But no, we will end the round 16-2 in favor of Hydra.
Yeah, so I just got to say is that this has been a very interesting first round, as man, we have had Hydra coming in through a lot more of a win-to-loss streak, while Invictus has had a solid 50% win-to-loss of a 16-16, while Hydra is at a 21-9. So it's a lot favorable for Hydra for the stats-wise, but Invictus is doing a great job at those momentums. They just need to keep pushing forward, and maybe it's the slight mistakes that they're making that Hydra is taking advantage of and using that towards it, because they have good pushing. They know what they have to do with momentum. They just need to continue that and see what they have to do. But with the side of Hydra, we have Goblin and Vapor coming in with most of the goals here, and that's probably the 2 names that I have seen through it. But Shadow has been a great asset, just passing it through, getting some nice assets, and everybody from both sides have been doing a great job as we are going to be heading into the second round. Hydra versus Invictus. Dimwee, take it away.
So yeah, also point out everyone there on Hydra getting assists and saves on the board. across the board. I think there's only one player on Hydra that did not get points directly on the board, but still getting assists and saves. So everybody on Hydra contributing here, as that's going to be a headbutt there from Invictus, sending this one out as we start the second round, but it will immediately turn over. Goblinity has a hand on it, but does get stunned out. That one ends up outside of the bubble. Spencer gets a hand on it, stunned out there, and it will be OSX Vapor. Look for the clear, not quite out, hits the lip of the tube, brings it almost all the way back to that bubble, but it will be Shadow Rainer sending it up there to Slamish, who will get that one cleared as the stacks are going to race with that one. Good pickup there by Shadow. Picking up his own clear out. Goblinity with the pickup, going to pull off the Dusty there, but then getting stunned and pocket pick by Spencer with the clear there.
Oh, he was looking really close to that goal. It's going to be Cabbage Wrecker trying to wreck it into that mail slide, as I like to call it, between Nest and Shield, but it's going to be a nice response from the side of Hydra, as it's going to be heading right into the bubble, but it's going to be Cabbage Wrecker with that nice save, but the interception from Slamish is going to be sent down from Vapor, making a nice response. Getting those backboard shots have been their biggest way of getting points, and they're taking advantage of that, as that is going to be the first 2-pointer for the side of Hydra. We're going to have to see what happens. I really hope that Invictus, and I do believe that they could do this, as at that first joust they did a great job pushing it through, as Spencer's going to get this disc, sending it down through closer and closer to that bubble, as Jelly's going to be looking for that pass down to D-Foot. Is going to be trying to go for that slam dunk, possibly. It's not going to make it, as Spencer's going to make a little bit of a wraparound 360, as it will be OXS sending that down through once again, as it will be contested. Let's see who can get it.
Looks like Shadow Rainer will get there first, looking for the shot. That was going to go quite wide, though narrowly near the goal. And into the hands now of OSX, sending it up to Goblinity, doing a juke, doing another juke, bringing it in, sending it in, hits it too. What a goal there. That'll be 39 seconds after the last one. Hydra's put another one on the board here. They're going to go up by 4 in this second round.
If Hydra wants to keep up these points and win this second round, they have to keep up the momentum. And as we have that was only 30 seconds into this, if they can make those quicker and quicker goals, keeping that momentum up, they can do a really good job. But Invictus doing a good job with their joust, but it will be Shadow Rainer using that mistake from Invictus and taking advantage of it. But Caster's Curse, Goblin going for the 3-pointer. Did we? That was actually the first 3-pointer. Most of these have actually only been 2-pointers, so that's a first.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. That was the first 3-pointer. I hadn't thought about it until you pointed it out. So it's a great little note there to point it out, because, yeah, first 3-pointer of the game, and that was into an open goal, hits the bottom corner pocket. That puts Hydra up by 7 here. So, quick pass there, as that chain is very fast coming out here from Hydra, and it will turn over as that one gets sent out. Looking to get it to the tube, trying to get it to Shadow Rainer, but it will turn back over as getting stunned out there with Spencer, hooking that one towards the orange bubble there, but it will be picked up here by Shadow Rainer. Shadow now pulling Cabbage out, going to juke around. Nice little juke there to get that clear, and they do get the clear and the chain. They're going to chain after this one, though. They do break up. It will be the defense there to pick it up, Spencer, with that clear.
Yeah, as it is going to make some unfortunate geo bounces through the side of Invictus. The momentum from Hydra is going to get it, as it will be Slamish slaying that goal, putting it through on the underside, as that is going to be another pointer. Then we were 9 points ahead. 4 minutes have gone by, around 4 minutes are going to be gone by. There's still a chance, but Invictus really has to start getting the momentum up and think about what they can do, maybe getting that clock defense up. But as it is, those stacks are going really quick, but as well those throws are going as D-Foot's gonna throw it all the way down through, as it will be OXX throwing that down, trying to get it through mid.
Yeah, that send out does get caught in the trap there. That's why we call it the trap. And Spencer will pick that one up. Spencer over to Jelly. Jelly looking for the send up, trying to get it to the teammate, but that one's gonna go wide, and we'll turn over there. Slamish comes out of the goal to play that one. Look for the clear up, but caught in the trap once again. Again, that's why we call it the trap, as Cabbage is going to get that one picked up, sending this one up. Looking for the cut there to Spencer, but Goblinity with the interception, looking to get that one cleared out. Not quite out, because caught in mid here. That's not why we call it mid, as Goblinity sending this one in, going to be off of the back wall. Spencer with a good pickup there, very close to the goal. Felt dangerous, but you know these professionals do not have any trouble keeping the goal out of even the disc out of their own goals. That one's going to go just wide of the goal. There's another opportunity. Slamish sending that one in. A shot there is not quite going to make it. And now Jelly with the clear out.
So it'll be Goblin with that disc, trying to go for some juking, taking it slow as he's going to be gobbling up those points for the side of Hydra. As he now has 15 points, so he really is gobbling up this MVP for right now, but, you know, boo. I tried, Dimly, all right,
that wasn't bad.
come
That wasn't
on.
bad. That was not bad.
All right,
That was
all
good.
right.
That was good. That's why I booed it. I booed it because it was good, you know? Like, I can't let you get that kind of clout in front of me. Are you kidding me? No good puns from you, sir. No what? Yeah, I'm just kidding. D-foot sitting out. Ooh, what a read there. God, what did he looking to turn it around?
That is going to be a stack. Goblin trying to go for that, but that bounce off of the side. But no, okay, never. Oh, little bit of a fumble there, as it will be D-foot barely catching it, taking it down slow. They still have a chance here, but they really got to start making some points as it is 11-0. Goblin trying to play offensive, not going to go through, but it will be gone through onto the side of Hydra, as it is Jelly with that bounce shot, possibly not going to make that connection. D-foot going to be trying to challenge that. Unfortunately going to get stunned, as Goblin's going to send it down through, making a bounce off of the, alright, I call it the slanted entrances of the tunnels. I have no idea if anybody calls that anything, but it's going to be on the side of Invictus, as Spencer is going to almost get stunned through, but is going to send that right back down onto the side of Hydra.
And the lip of the tunnel? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, lip. Okay.
Late
night, dimway. Late.
It is late in the evening here. Actually, it's just mid-afternoon, right, guys? Right, everybody watching is doing a shot there from Jelly. Is going to get deflected out of the bubble. Now picked up on that near side wall. Spencer with it, bringing it in. Pulls the ender. Didn't need to, but it's going to set up for Jelly, who will bring it in for the 2. That's going to be their first goal of round 2 here. Finally get one on the board, breaking the ice here. Maybe going to start seeing that water start running. Some goals here from Invictus coming, I'm hoping, with 3 minutes to go.
You know, I've seen games where it's been like a 12 or a 13-0, and then the single point that broke that ice can make or break the game, but we're going to have to see what happens. As Spencer's going to get that 3-pointer 4 seconds in. That is monumental for Invictus, as Jelly is flapping his wings around. That might have been it. That mentality-wise, that is just detrimental, as a single slip-up on that cast. Maybe they just haven't warmed up enough for their joust, as they had it 11-0 beforehand. It is going to be sent down, successfully down this through, but it will be the side of Invictus sending it through, but it will be Slamish getting that interception, as it will be sent down to Goblin, down to Shadow, and Shadow's going to try and get it, but it will be that save from, it looks like Cabin there, as it will be bounced from that lip, as Vapor will try and get it, but it will be Spencer slapping that, as it will be a fight for it. D-foot trying to get that disc, a little bit of a fight there, but it will be okay. We've got a dogfight here, as it's going to be set right down through, as it's looking dangerously close to Invictus's goal once again.
Now far side picked up by Shadow. Shadow juking around 1 and 2 there. But gets that one sent up to OSX. Ducking 1, has an opportunity here, bring it in. Gonna go for that cross pass off of the backboard, but off of the post. And out, but Goblinity there to pick it up. Gonna juke around a little bit here, bring it back in. Looking to set up the teammate, but that one's gonna go wide of the goal and bounce out again. Picked up here by Jelly, who looking for the clear. Hits that lip there, as we referenced. D-foot with a send out. A couple good boosts. Spencer in the area, but stunned out. And then, ooh, that bounce off the barrier, almost sending it in itself, as OSX going to get this one set up there to the teammate Slamish. Slamish trying to get it sent out, but picked up by D-foot. D-foot up to Spencer. Spencer inverting. Oh, is going to get his pocket pick. Stunned out there. OSX with the clear.
It will be bounced right up into Invictus's hands. They've got that momentum, but is 6 points possible in 50 seconds? It is. They got to get 2 3-pointers really quickly, or else this is going to be heading to Hydra. Let's see what they can do. It's been possible, but that reset's going to really kill them, as nobody is there, as the stacks are going to be fighting. And oh no. That's it.
That, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, that is what we call an ice on the game. There is we're only gonna have enough time for one more goal if we see one more goal, so Hydra will be taking this one into and knocking Invictus down to that lower bracket, which we will be taking a look at here in a moment. Spencer's going to get that one sent up, sent all the way out, bouncing into the bubble there, into the hands of Slamish, who sends it right out. It's 5 seconds ago in this first round matchup, and that will end the game there, 14-5 in favor of Hydra, who will move on to face somebody. I know, pretty sure my co-caster knows who it is. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who is it? Who are they playing next? JG.
It is going.
Come on, man. Come on. Everyone's waiting. Everyone's waiting. Come on. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Looks like it might be Four Horsemen.
Who is it?
Or it might. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. Who will they be playing? Outlaws. They will be playing Outlaws.
Oh, really?
Yes. So Hydra. Excuse me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Hydra will be moving on to play the Outlaws. Invictus, as you can see, will be moving on to that stage 5 there down below in the losers round 1. That'll actually be the 3rd round on the cast here. So what you see there is so we'll be moving on to do Hydra versus Outlaws. And then over there on the main channel, Leviathan versus whoever wins that game over there, which I will actually check right quick, see what's going on. Looks like they're going to be going to round 3. So in fact, go on, head on over there to check that game out because they're still running over on channel 1. Over on VR Master League. In fact, I will pop a link into the chat for you guys right now. There you go. And head on over there to that main channel because they're going to be going to round 3. The Four Horsemen versus Les Centurions. They will be moving on to take on Leviathan in round 2. So until then, thank you for watching. And we will be back at some point in not too long to bring you that Hydra versus Outlaws. Until then, sit tight. How do I do this? I don't even remember what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. And welcome back, everybody. We are live, and we are going to bring you. This is Outlaws versus Minecraft, and I got to fix that little stuck frame there. But yes, once again, I am Matsud, and we joined once again by the JG, and yeah, here for round 2 of this of the what do we call this? The Oceania finals. As it looks like teams are about to ready up here, I presume so. But JG, I see. Can I bring the standings? I don't think I can bring them up over gameplay here. I'm gonna hit the button. But oh no, I could. Cool, there they are. They have not been updated yet, or maybe this won't update. But yeah, Hydra beat Invictus in that first round. They did it in 2. So now they're playing Outlaws, and over there on Channel 1. Actually, I don't remember what was the outcome of that game. Do you happen to recall?
4 Horsemen.
4 Horsemen.
4 Horsemen.
Beat out Last Centurion, so they're going to go on to face Leviathan. And will they be playing each other? No. So yeah, since Last Centurions will be down there in the, you can see them, loser of 1 there down in that, the losers round 1, best of 3, and then, see, Invictus would have moved down there to a loser of 2 in that best of 3. And then, yeah, the loser of this game will be going on to face... Looks like, yeah, the loser of this game will be going on to face Last Centurions. So that's how that'll work out. We'll probably just face, excuse me, follow whoever that will be. But until then, yeah, we have a game to get here, and whenever the teams are ready to go. I have let them know that they can start when they are ready. Yeah, but this is a matchup I'm very curious to witness here. Outlaws, you see Hydra swapped over to the blue side here. Instead of round one, they were on orange. Well, yeah, overall round one, they were on orange. Now in the second round of this final series, they're going to be in blue. Slamish, Shadow Raider, OSX Vapor, Goblinity, and Ducks, presumably just giving them a little talk up here before this game is set to begin. And then, of course, on the left here in orange, Outlaws. Coming in, this is their first game of this final series. They got a bye in that first round. Cosmo, Gishnishku, Rosh, and Cam Jam G. And Tom Dash informing that Centurions won in that first round there. Apologies for that. Tom, thank you for informing me. And we are going to get started here in this, Ready's Up, have started, and they have. Here we go. We are going to get started in this first round. Between these two teams, JG, are you ready? I'm ready.
Oh, I am so ready. Let's see what happens. It is the Masters Outlaws versus Hydra, the Diamonds. Let's see who's going to get this headshot first. It is going to be the side of Hydras with the quick headshot, as it will be Vapor sending that down through. As Outlaws take a little bit of a slower outcome through this, as it will be Gish sending that through, but it will be Slamish with that interception, sending that down to Shadow. Shadow passing it down to Vapor, and Vapor gonna try and get that through, but it's gonna be sent. Oh, actually, Goblin gonna be passing it down to Shadow. Shadow gonna be looking for that connection. A cut pass down to Vapor, but it's gonna be, it looks like Cam getting that save, and it's gonna be a fight, and an unfortunate bounce back into the side of Hydra.
Goblinity with the pickup there in the trap. Gonna get that one through the tube. All the way back to the Outlaws zone here to the edge of the bubble. Picked up there by Cam Jam G, who will get that one cleared out. Now taking a bounce in that tube there. Picked up Rosh, looking for a lock shot. Gonna go just wide of the goal. As we had a nice follow. We had a good follow in there. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But Cosmo setting that one in. Excuse me, gonna set up Cam Jam. Looking for a hook shot, but that one's gonna go quite wide and now out of the bubble. Back into that trap there. A good chain there from Outlaws. Although somebody lost a frame or two, and that one's going to end up back down in the Outlaws bubble here. Still loose, but Cam Jam with a good pickup and a good clear, caught in that trap now.
We're almost a minute and a half in, and nobody has taken a goal or not taken a goal, made a point on the board, but Caster's curse at its best. No, it will be Vapor with the save. This is a nice back and forth ping pong match as nobody has made a goal. Let's see what can happen as this stack from Outlaws is going to make that catch, as Cosmo is going to send that down right into it, trying to go for a bounce off of the wall, but it's gonna hit off the lip as Goblin's gonna get that disc. Gonna be taking a little bit slow as he does have that space. Gonna be taking his time. Gonna go for that juke, and the first 2-pointer heading to Hydra as Goblin is gonna take a bite out of Outlaws for this, as they do get this first pointer almost 2 minutes in to this first round.
Did Goblin take a bite out of crime?
Oh, okay, dimwit. That was good.
I don't know if good's the right description for that. I think that was pretty bad. As Cam is going to send a decent pass there across, looking for Cosmo. Cosmo is trying to track it down in that trap. Of course, this is the Oceania region. I don't know how many of our Australian, New Zealand, and Japanese friends are familiar with McGruff the Crime Dog. But now Gish Dishku with the cell. What a stop there, Slamish. He's going to get that one cleared out as both teams chain after this one.
It is going to be having a little bit of roundabout. Vapor going to be trying to go for that point. It's not going to make it. Going to be trying to go for a backwards shot, it looks like, but it's going to be sent right down through. As that lip is going to, fortunately, not bounce through, as Cam Jan is going to be trying to go for that 3-pointer. It's looking close, but it's going to hit the top of the shield. Cosmo going for the redemption, and it is a 3-pointer, 52 seconds in, and now it is a 1-point lead for Outlaws.
1-point lead indeed here, just 3 minutes into this first round. Outlaws going to take this lead, and a very important lead here in this the second round of this tournament, the first round of this game. As Slamish quick up to Shadow. Shadow quickly up to OSX. We saw this play executed just as beautifully in the last game from Hydra. Although this time it doesn't result in that goal. As this one is going to turn around. Cosme with it here now in the trap on the on the Hydra side, sending that one up. Does get it to Cam Jam, bringing it in, sending it down to the floor. What a setup there! I didn't see Rosh. I know the audience didn't see Rosh because Rosh is not in the camera frame. That's my fault. But what a setup there! And Outlaws are going to take a 3-point lead.
It's gonna be a nice cut into the goal, as I do love my cut passes, cut goals, and all that because of how sharp it looks. But okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I'm horrible, Dimway. Speaking of which, that is gonna be not a horrible throw, but okay. You know, I'm not gonna talk about that. Anyways, it is going to be Gish sending that through as nobody's there for the defense. The stacks are gonna be on the side for Hydra as they will actually get intercepted by Gish. As Rush is gonna try. That is gonna be a Slay. Getting a nice save, super close, as it's going to be sent right back down through. It is a possible stack fight from both sides as Cam Jan is going to make a backwards throw, not even looking, not even caring, his arms in the air, just like he don't care, as that is going to be head to the side, as it will be Slay. Send that almost through, going to be hitting the little bit too far in the tunnel, but Cosmo is going to make that interception, taking time as they do have that 3-point lead, as it's going to be sent really sharp, as Hydra doing a great job with their defense, keeping that as their momentum is doing really good.
Now Shadow is sending that one up, trying to get a bounce pass up. Does find the hands there of Goblinity. Goblinity hitting the brakes. Almost pulls that one off. The Cosmo is just not having any of it, and that's a good chain there from Cam Jam and Gish, as they're both in the bubble here uncontested. And Cam is going to so gently slam that one in for a 2. Outlaws are going to push back up by 5.
Yeah, you know, man, I always like to take those slam shots, but especially in VRML, I like to just throw it in. I mean, there's even a risk with throwing it in if you're not close enough. But we're going to have to see what happens, as it will be Slay getting that disc sent down through. Oh my god, that is going to make it all the way down through a possible chance by Goblin, as it will be sent once again from interception from Slay. A nice one at that, as it's possibly sent down from Vapor. They had an open shot, but it's not going to, it's going to make a bounce shot from Outlaws, as this is going to be out of my mind, as it is going to be a nice shot from Goblin. As it's going to be a nice response, only 27 seconds in, is now only a 3-point lead for Outlaws. Hydra coming in with a nice redemption.
Excuse me, nice redemption indeed. So Hydra getting another one on the board. They're going to be back within 3, but still just over 3 to go. As Gish is going to handle this one. Quick pass. Looking to get it into the tube. Nobody was there. And the teammate right near Bob was looking to recover. Gish recovers himself, but this send out is going to be right in the hands of Slamish. Slamish trying to get that one through, bouncing up to the ceiling. Goblinity slapping that one down, trying to get it into the trap, or will be picked up by a few different players. Gish Nishku ultimately coming away with it, trying to get it out of the zone. Not quite. Goblinity with a pickup here after teammates do a little bit of disrupting in that the trap on that near side wall. But now this one's going to be sent up there into the hands of Gish Nishku. We'll get that one cleared out all the way down into the Hydra zone here, all the way down into the Hydra bubble. Hydra will get there first. That is Goblinity with the pickup and the clear out with 2.5 minutes to go.
It will be Shadow Rainer with that disc, taking their time, as it will be Slay. Going to be trying to go for another Slay, but it is going to be a little bit too far, as Shadow's going to get that disc once again. Slay trying to go for another attempt, but it will be Gish with that disc, as we're going to have to see what happens, as this is a back and forth. Goblin with the disc once again, passing it down to Slay. Slay possibly Someone, but it's going to be a nice reset. Back down to Goblin. Goblin gonna not, it won't make that connection, but we're gonna have to see what happens, as those stacks are gonna be fighting, as that disc is looking at the same speed as Rush is gonna make a 3. Oh my god.
Wow.
Gotta add some extra, maybe add a little, sprinkle in a little extra point there for the trick, but that is gonna be another 3-pointer for Outlaws.
Nice
as
shot.
It was a great shot at that. Yeah, I gotta agree with you, as it is a 6-point lead for Outlaws.
Yeah, that was quite impressive. I'm very very happy with that goal. I'm sure they are too. Validity under pressure. Ooh, wow. Pulls the move on Cosmo, sending over to cross, but a good read there by Gishnishku. Ox, excuse me. OSX picking it back up, looking to send that one in. As a Cam Jam was all sorts of distracted, but now a shot there, Validity. But Cam Jam with another stop. That one's out of the bubble. Just slapped by somebody there on Hydra. Will be picked up by that chain there. Rosh gonna get that one cleared out. This one's all the way down into the Hydra zone, through the Hydra bubble. And Hydra looking to get there first, although those boosts are coming in hot and heavy. Is that one Goblinity losing the handle? Is going to be picked up by Cam Jam, who very wise reset there. That one, Cosmo sending it into Rosh, bringing it in with that hook shot. What a play there. Outlaws playing off balance the whole way up. They're able to get that one in for the 2. Nonetheless, they pushed up by 8 here as we're in the final 40 seconds. I do believe that will be the ice of this first round.
Let's see. As I did say for the first game, of Hydra versus Invictus, those seconds can really matter as for the momentum, as they're doing a great job. But at the end, Outlaws did have that law bringing it down as oh, wow, that was good. That is exactly what I was talking about. Is that if you can get a nice point in before the points end, as that is going to be the end of it, 12-6, half of the points. Hydra times 2 equals the Outlaws score, as we're gonna have to see what happens. And surprisingly, Goblinity was the only person to get the points for the side of Hydra, so he's doing a good job, as he made 6 shots with 6 points. So half of those shots went in. So Dimly, what do you gotta say what happened this first round?
Yeah, no, I mean, just a fantastic round. Both teams putting up a fantastic fight there. As looks like we're missing a few points there from Hydra. I'm not sure what my eyes are playing tricks. No, maybe there was a disconnect at some point I didn't realize. But yeah, you see 6 points there for Hydra, 12 for Outlaws. And look at the nice. Well, yeah, stats not quite adding up. I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, I mean, just a fantastic first round from both these teams. And really excited to see how they play in that second round. And I'm going to check on Channel 1 there, see if they are in their first round. Last Centurions versus Leviathan. They just started. Looks like they're just about 20 seconds in over there on VR Master League. But we should get started here back any moment. And yeah, we are the second round. Excuse me, of this final series here in Oceania, and there's the sound. We are going to get started back here in round 2 between these two teams. Round 2 of the game, round 2 of the series, of the finals, of the whole kit and caboodle. And we're going to get started here in round 2 as these two teams come out of the tube.
This is going to also be the second hour of the Saturday for me, as it is going to be Sleemish sitting the down through, as those stacks are going to be fighting. This might be a possible chance for Hydra, as they're going to be looking for those connections, those passes, as that's going to be a nice shot by Vapor. What a shot, as that is only 14 seconds in. 2-point lead for Hydra at the beginning. Is this the momentum that they needed? As Outlaws can maybe make a response from that quick goal.
Yeah, fantastic goal to start us here in round 2. Fantastic goal to start themselves. Hydra get there to kick us off. As that's Gishnishku. Quick pass there to Cosmo, although that's going to turn over. Goblinity, long shot, that's on. What a shot there, 33 meters out. And just like that, Hydra in the first minute of the second round have taken a 5-point lead.
That is crazy. Wow. I mean, never say never, but Outlaws, maybe this is the time for Hydra. Maybe that minute that they had really can help you a lot. It might be the break or the make, as the momentum might be continuously. That's gonna be fun. Oh, Vapor gonna be passing it down, but it's gonna be a nice interception from Gish, as it's gonna be sent down, making some nice passes, maybe a lot of passes, but there's never such thing as not enough passes. You can always make more, as Cosmo's gonna get that disc, trying to make that connection, as Rush is gonna make that disc. Maybe a little bit of adjustment, but Rush took that and made a 2-pointer, as that's only 25 seconds in. Hydra still has a 3-point lead, so they do have that advantage of that extra point. So even if they make another 2-pointer, they have to get 2 goals, no matter if it's a 3-pointer or 2-pointer, to be in the lead.
Slamish, quick pass there, although that good read by the defense, and that one will turn over as Cam Jam's going to get that one picked up and cleared out. They get a good chain here. Goal is open. Shot is on, but just wide. Into the hands of Slamish, who will look to clear this one out. Caught in that far side trap. Does make its way incidentally into that far side too. But Shadow Rainer looking to clear this one out. Going for that ceiling shot. It's going to go quite wide. Flat bounce off the back wall. Those are dangerous. Picked up there by Cam Jam, who will get it cleared out all the way out. Does get through mid. I can't believe that actually got out. It's going to be the Hydra zone. They have a good chain down. Goal is open. Go for the shot. Oh, a ding there. Not quite on. And Goblinity with the pickup there. Going to get another clear. And another clear all the way out. This one now all the way into the Outlaws bubble. Next to the Outlaws bubble. So Cam Jam going to fling that one out and away. Finding its way back towards mid. Not cleanly. It will be tracked down there by Goblinity. Turning it around now for Hydra.
There will be Hydra with the disc, keeping the momentum forward. As we're going to have to see what Vapor does. He's going to make a pass, maybe a solo, but it's going to get stunned from Gish as Rosh. Or sorry, no, just somebody from Ellis is going to send that through as there's going to be those fights. The stacks as Ross is not going to make that catch, but it's going to be Cosmo setting that down through onto the sides of Hydra. Maybe this is another three-pointer they can make as they're going to be trying to go for the bubble, but now they have that defense. It will be Cosmo with that disc. Going for a possible slam. Wow, Rosh with that almost slam dunk as that was a nice upside down shot by Rosh and a nice goal in general as it is now only a 1-point lead. They still have the lead, Hydra does, but anything can happen still. So we're going to have to see what happens is maybe Hydra just got a few couple lucky shots or they got that momentum running. We're going to have to see as Shadow's going to get this disc. Looking for a connection, slowing it down a little bit, which is pretty smart.
And I'll pass through that left side too to Goblinity. Sending that one across. Chain is still loose. They're going to track that one down as it was off the target. And Cosmo with the pickup going to get this one cleared out. They're looking for 3 in a row here. Rosh gets a good shield off. Looking at the empty goal. Takes that shot, but get the cone off the backboard. And Cam Jam bringing it in, using the other teammate as an anchor. Joker train like. And Rosh there with a little bit of a dab. And that's going to be Outlaws taking the lead here in round 2, just over 4 minutes in.
I mean, yeah, those types of trying to defend against I don't know, a Joker. I don't know if you consider it a Joker if you're just doing it once and they're not a part of the train, but still a Joker element nonetheless. As actually it's gonna be Goblin with the disc, but Cosmo getting that catch. But what I was gonna say is just with I somehow forgot it. Tired me. Hello, my mind is going on fire, but is also oh so tired, but no it isn't, as they are all fired up. This is going to look very close. We're going to have to see what happens as Gish is going to be trying to go for that disc, send it down through, make it a nice, that was such a sharp angle. What an angle. Wow. Camjan with the 2, now a 3-point lead.
Yeah, that was gnarly shot there from Cam Jam, the king of OCE. I don't know how everybody feels about that title, but Slamish handling this one here. Going to walk this one up, moving through mid. Going to send that one out. Does get it to the teammate there, Goblinity. Accidental handoff there. Gish Nishu is going to get that one picked up and cleared out. That one's going to be all the way down, although bouncing off the barrier. Picked up by Cam now. Cam juking around, trying to get it by Goblinity. Look for that cross pass. The anchor a little bit too hot, a little bit too far ahead. And then now bringing it back in. Cosmo sending that one up, trying to get it to Cam, cutting in, but that one will turn back over. Goblinity with a clear.
So we'll be sent down through that's going to be an unfortunate Geo, but that's going to be very fortunate for them as Slamish is able to get that disc, but Cam Jan saying no thank you, you won't be able to get it back as it's going to be bouncing in the Geocaster's Curse right here as everyone from Hydra is going to be fighting for that disc, but the defense from Outlaws is there, ready, as it's going to be sent right down through, but Slamish with that interception. Cosmo trying to get that stun out. Not going to work, as it will be Cam Jen sending that down through to Gish, as Gish is going to invert himself, as there's going to be fights. This is a back and forth, as we see only a 3-point lead for the side of Outlaws. This is still anybody's game, as Goblin is going to be slowing it down a little bit, trying to find those connections, as a stack from Outlaws is going to try and make it, as Vapor is going to get stunned out, and Cosmo is going to get that disc.
Cosmo now trying to get it cleared out. That bounce, though. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but Cosmo does get it back now. Juking around, getting it away from Shadow, sending that one up Gets it to Gish Nishku, trying to send that one away, but ooh, a couple head bounce there. Now to the far side trap, taking a few bounces around. Goblinity looking for that slap. Does get it through that far side tube. Into the far side trap, through the far side trap, but it will be Cosmo. So some more ping pong here. Kind of these clears back and forth. Although this one is good as that chain is there. The underhanded granny shot, not quite going to get in, and Goblinity gets that one cleared away once again.
Oh, it's very unfortunate to them. That's a tense up the muscles for that one, because I would be scared on both sides, the caster side, which I was, and as a player for both sides. Is that going to go in? Is that going to go off? But that opportunity is going to be missed, as Slamish is going to be getting that disc, sending it through. There's a lot of geo bounces in this game. I see a lot of it bouncing off the geos. I see that a lot more with OCE, but what is going to be happening with OCE is Cosmo is going to make that disc a 2-pointer, now a 5-point lead for the side of Outlaws.
There you go. Outlaws going to push up by 5 here in round 2. 2 minutes to go. Outlaws did take the first round, 12-6. Then looking to once again win by double. Although we'll see if Hydra can push his comeback here. They're only down by the 2 goals there. Although one of them would need to be a 3, as Cosmo is going to get this one picked up, send that one across. As Outlaws are back in possession here, looking to push that lead up even further. This one bouncing into that near side trap. No, excuse me. Gish is going to send this one up. Looking to get it to Cosmo. It will instead turn over. Slamish with a clear.
As we'll be sent through down mid. I see a lot of those backwards throws. I really find those interesting. It's just kind of just like a throw it the other way and see where it goes. But where it is going to be going is Goblin is going to take in that nice solid 2-pointers. Now it's only a 3-point difference. Hydra is back in a somewhat more stable condition that they were before compared to that 5-point lead. If they were to have that 5-point difference a minute in, I would say you might have a problem. But now we're about to hit a minute in, and it's only a 3-point difference, so we're gonna have to see what happens. As Cosmo is going to miss that disc for that possible QB, as they're gonna see who's gonna get it. It will be Rosh with that disc. Rosh sending it down to Cosmo as a nice response, as that is gonna be 12 seconds into Cosmo with that nice 2-pointer.
That was a nice slap shot there from Cosmo. A bit of a one-timer. Watching that one back on the replay, I gotta check this out. Yeah, that was a beautiful setup there. I mean, that was basically just a one-timer right in front of the goal, and that's going to push them back up by 5 here with 30 seconds to go. Hydra have to score literally in less than 10 seconds here if they want to stay in this game, and with 5 seconds to go, that's maybe not going to happen. Shadow is going to get stunned out here in the trap, picked up there by Rosh. Rosh stunned out. Cosmo with the pickup. Cosmo pulls the ender and gets that one sent away. That one is going to be all the way down. A slap there to get into the bubble, and with 13 seconds left, Outlaws are going to take this one in 2 as that one is slapped. Trying to get it out of the zone, but it will be Cosmo picking it up, pulling a little bit of a Joker train, moving into the bubble, bringing it in for one more. There it is, setting it in. And that will end the game there. Outlaws will take round 2, 14-7.
Wow. I damn way double points. I just realized that again.
Yep, double point. You're right. Good call. Double points once again.
So weird. 12-6 and then 14-7. Wow. That is never OCEs. Very special as we get double difference, double D. Anyways, this was an interesting match as Hydra did have a great momentum at that, but I did see that Outlaws took a lot of the mistakes from Hydra and used it for their own advantage, and I saw that a lot of the time. So I think that's what really helped them throughout. Maybe there's a lot more just with skill being on a master teams, but they're literally the 2 difference. It's position 2 with Outlaws and position 3 with Hydra, as this is OCE, so it isn't like NA or EU. There's a big difference, and what I'd love to see for Season 4, and even right now, I'm going to be telling all you OCE people, get in and have some fun with VRML. Try and make yourself a team. We want to see more people in this division to try and see if, I don't know, I would love to see the MMR a lot more balanced, as you get Masters fighting against Gold, which can be really unfortunate, but I mean, I'm so glad that OCE gets to be able to part of the finals, as they deserve the recognition that they all need. But I would just say that it would be awesome to see so many more teams for Season 4. And I think the bigger hope, I think today's May 15th, but there's another something called May 16th. As always, Dimwee says if you do exclamation point finals in the VRML Discord. Dimwee said that he wants at least 1,000 people in the finals for any of it, right?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. That's yeah. Maybe you know it's a fun goal. We'll see if it actually happens. That's the hope. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see if that works out. But on this evening, we do have one more to go to. We will be following Hydra one more time. Since Hydra did lose that game against Outlaws, they will be facing off against the Four Horsemen here on the first losers bracket, and that will be the first true elimination round. The team that loses that game will be out of the tournament. And so what we're going to do the same thing as last time, as over there on the main channel, Last Centurions versus Leviathan. They're only one round in here. So we're going to go to an intermission, and we're going to stay at an intermission till at least that game has ended. And then get started back here for that third round, the third and final round here for the second channel. So hop on back on over to VR Master League, the primary Twitch channel there. We will see you back here in just a little bit, I do believe. So yeah, don't go far. And welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that little misstep there. Also not sure what that little bar is there for. Should get fixed for the intermission, but we have one more to bring you here this evening. I do believe the teams are incorrect, though. Let me go hit a button real quick, get this fixed up. Update, there we go. Hydra versus the 4 Horsemen. And although I do believe I have them on the wrong side, but yeah, JG, what's going on, man? This is one more game here. This is our first. This is our first elimination game. The team that loses here is out of the tournament.
Oh boy, the tension's on both of these people. So we're gonna have to see what's gonna be happening. I'm very curious, but yeah, I've seen both of these teams play just in general, and both really good. And I've just got to see what's gonna be happening. As you know, I haven't seen enough of them, and I haven't seen like comparisons. I could like, it's not as much as I know NA and EU, but it's still something that I'm very excited to see. But yeah, this is man, if I was in the finals, which I got, give me like 3 years and then I'll be in the finals. I'll be that good probably by then, or maybe 5. I'm over exaggerating. Anyways,
Right. We shall see.
It's 10 years. Make it 10.
We shall
Max 10. Okay. We shall see. It's scary. If I was in the finals or semifinals, the finals of VRML of the 15th and 16th, it's all about, like, imagine losing 2 in a row, or imagine losing 1, and now you're on this position that you got to go against another losing team, and both of you people have one more chance to redeem yourself, and if you don't make it up, then you're out of the finals, which is really upsetting. I want both of these teams to win, but at the same time, only one can come victorious. But hopefully we can get it ready up soon. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what's going to be happening. I am hyped for this, Dimway. I hope you are too, because this is going to be a very stressful game for both sides.
Yeah, very hype indeed. And of course, over there on the main channel, you're going to have Invictus, I do believe. Am I correct? Yeah, Invictus will be playing. I'm actually not sure. I didn't catch who won that game over there. Somebody in the chat can let us know. But yeah, Invictus will be playing whoever lost that game that just finished up over there. Last Centurions apparently lost the game over there. So yeah, Invictus versus Last Centurions should be going on over on the main channel at some point here shortly. Of course, we'll probably get finished before that. That's how the timing has been going this evening, which is perfectly all right. They'll get done, and everyone can flood in there and watch the main channel to finish us off for the evening. But yeah, we are the first 3 rounds about underway here, about out of the way. And again, both of these, the round on this channel and the round on the main channel there, VR Master League, will be elimination rounds. Then tomorrow, and the way this is set up is intentional. Tomorrow, we're going to be starting on 2 channels, but then splitting off. It'll be 1 channel to focus on those final 2 or 3 rounds, depending on if there's a bracket reset. So that's set up, so you won't have to be doing any channel flipping as we close out the series. But we are going to start here in round 1 between the 4 Horsemen and Hydra.
We are going to see that headbutt going favored for the side of Hydra, but it will be sent through, and that is a nice save from Slamish, as that's sent right back down through a nice response, as that's looking very close to the goal. That it might be something for Goblin, and oh my god. Even once we were in that intermission, Dimwee, his name was still popped up. That's how important he is in this game, of how many points he is. He will, he's gonna eat through everything, and he eats through the stream assets. So yeah, this is 2 points for Hydra, as we're gonna have to see what happens, as the Horsemen are gonna be taking this a little bit slow, as Fallen is not gonna be fallen anytime soon, as it's going to be sent right into the other side, as Hydra needs to get this, or it will be Pam Bam with this disc going to be trying to go for it. Oh, oof.
And unfortunately, Slamish got the hand on it, but then also got stunned out. right after getting a hand on it, and that's how it goes in. Although actually, I don't believe it was. Was it Slamish? Yeah, Slamish. There, yeah. So Slamish did get the save, but then the stun there, the disc incidentally goes in. So that will be the second goal here. They're going to tie it up 2-2, a minute and a half in. A nice play there from Hydra. We've seen them run that a few times. That shot just off of the post. Fallen with that pickup is going to get this one cleared out. Looking to get it through that tube. Gets caught in the trap. That's why we call it the trap. Frost will get that one cleared down into the Hydra zone, into the Hydra bubble.
We're gonna have to see what happens. I was looking very close for the side. Is Hydra, they are one of a kind. His Frost is gonna make a one of a kind shot, making another point, redeeming themselves. Now making it a 2-point lead for the 4 Horsemen. What a great timing to use their name to my advantage. As we're gonna have to be seeing what's gonna be happening, and it is the side of the 4 Horsemen with the 2-point lead.
Slamish now walking this one up, going to send it into the tube there, into the hands of Shadow Rainer. Shadow cross pass, going to be a little bit behind the intended target, OSX Vapor, although good recovery there, Goblinity, but the disruption, Pam Bam. Goblinity though getting it back, Pam Bam trying to get it back. It will actually be Boo 333, looking for the clear out, but into the hands there of Slamish. Slamish sending that one in. I believe that was an intended pass for OSX, but it will turn over and get cleared out. Caught around mid, though, does get through mid. Picked up there. A couple of stuns coming out. Will be Pam Bam with it. Pam Bam sending this one up, but Slamish with the pickup there is going to get it cleared back out into the 4 Horsemen zone.
It will be fought through trap. It will be Shadow Razor possibly going for a bounce shot. Fallen is going to fall down into the fence, getting it sent down through as Pam Bam gonna send that down through, looking very close. So close yet so far, as it will be a save from Slay, as that interception from Frost is going to get it back, keep it in that momentum on the side of Hydra's bubble, as Slay is going to send that down through. Nobody there for the defense this time, but possibly Shadow with the disc, having that time, having that chance for a possible 3, but Goblin is going to receive a possible solo. Oh, wow. That was very close for Goblin to almost be stunned, but he squirmed right into the right position, and that's gonna make it through, as it's gonna be sent right down into a tied up game.
Yeah, tying it up there. 4 minutes in, we're tied 4-4. And we'll be Fallen handling this one here for the 4 Horsemen. Falling up to Boo 333, sending him across. Just out of reach of Pam Bam, though able to handle that one off the bounce on the wall. Now sending that one across. Nobody in the area at the moment. But Shadow picking that one up. Going to go for the reset there to Slamish. Slamish looking to clear that one out. That hits the popcorn block there in the trap. Picked up now by Frost, so we'll turn it over into the hands of the 4 Horsemen here in the offensive zone. Frost doing some jukes here. Does get away from OSX. Sending that one up to Boo. Boo bringing it in. Stunned out. Disc is loose. Still loose. Off of a head up to the ceiling. Who's going to get this one picked up? Pam Bam with it. Taking a shot. That was going to go wide out of the bubble. But out into the hands of Frost here. The 4 Horsemen still in possession. Frost juking around. Nacho going to get stunned out there by OSX. And that one is loose.
This Vapor's gonna send that through. It will be Fallen staying in that back end, keeping a good defense, as it will be Frost with that catch, making a reset down to Fallen once again. Make sure that they have a good position, as it is tied up halfway through this first round. We're gonna have to see what happens, as Shadow's gonna be trying to challenge Fallen, but Fallen's gonna do a good job with getting that reset down to Frost, keeping a nice possession, slowly tiptoeing to that goal, as it will be sent right down back to Fallen. Fallen going to be looking for a possible another connection. Look for the openings. Bounce shot. And it will be Pam Bam making another bounce shot back in the area, as this might be a pro for the side of Hydra, but it's going to be a little bit of a dogfight here. As there's going to be a stun catch, but this time it's going to be passed down to Boo. Boo going to say, yoo-hoo, as that's a 2-pointer for the 4 Horsemen. And that will be a 2-point lead for them.
And there you go. 4 Horsemen are going to take a 2-point lead here, 6-4, with 4 minutes to go in this first round. Now Hydra here with the Shelf's advantage. Going to be coming out 4 stacked in this number 1 tube, Slamish. Quick pass there to that right side as a station block. Shadow. Seen this play a few times. This time a mirror of it, but good coverage there from the Four Horsemen. Got it disrupted a bit. They do get it turned over. Almost falling. Going to get stunned out here by Goblinity. Bringing it around. Going to take that shot. Goes quite wide and now going to end up out of the bubble and into the hands there of Frost. Looking for the clear. Going to juke around 2 defensive players. So that clear out's going to careen off of the lip twice there. Though back in the hands. Does get this one cleared out into the trap on the other side. A slap there from Boo to get it down into the bubble. And coming out there is Shadow to send this one back away.
This is going to be bouncing. It will make a bounce back right into the hands of Frost, as Frost is going to get challenged. As we are going to see Pam Bam with the disc. There's a possible chance for Boo, as Boo is wide open for that disc. We're going to have to see what happens, but it's going to be sent right back down through, as it will be. OXX going to be trying to fight for that disc, but it is the side of the Four Horsemen keeping that possession, as Frost is going to be fighting, doing a little bit of juking, and OXX is gonna make that successful connection, but that connection is not going to go that far, as that bounce shot right back into the Geos is not going to make it through, hopefully, but Goblin is going to send it right back down through into the Four Horsemen side.
Now this one picked up there by Goblinity, bringing it in for the 2, and that will tie it up once again. So we're going to have just over 2 minutes to go here, a tie game in this first round. And that's just still either team can make this one. As will be the Four Horsemen here with the just advantage. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that this is a very tight up game, and have we had a third? No, have we had a third round? I'm not sure if we have.
Not on this channel. No, we have not. They've
Come on,
had a couple over there on channel 1, but yeah, not on channel 2 here yet.
Then they're still in our 3-rounders. I'm upset. Give us a 3-rounder. That's all of our casters, but we gotta hope for the best and see what these teams can manage. What we are gonna be managing is a possible bounce shot into that goal, but it's gonna be Pam Bam with that disc, but it will be Goblin making that interception. Gonna be trying to fight it, as Frost is gonna make that stun and send it right down through, as the interception's not there on time. This might be another 2-pointers. A nice response, as Boo's gonna take that through. Another 2-pointer 40 seconds in, and it is now again a 2-point lead for the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, once again, yeah, as you say, Four Horsemen going to retake that 2-point lead. We're going to have just over a minute to go here. Let's see, a minute 14, almost exactly. Once these tube doors open, and open they shall. There it is, Slamish, quick pass there. And then we're going to see that play again, but look at that. Four Horsemen had it red. Sitting that one into the bubble. It's going to get the flat bounce off the bat wall. Shadow Raider getting stunned out, but getting the fling off. This one now back in the Four Horsemen zone. Look at that. All 4 blue bodies are down there. They are committed to making that happen, but it's not going to happen right there. This one is still loose. Picked up there by Boo. But we'll get that one cleared out. It's going to go all the way down in the Hydra zone near the Hydra bubble. Couple good chance to get down to it. Will be OSX Vapor getting it first, but sending it out in the hands of Pam Bam. Pam Bam sending this one down, looking for a one more goal here to ice this game. But that one is going to turn back over. OSX flinging that one out. Does get it out. It's caught at mid, not out of the zone entirely, as Boo's going to slap it back in. 30 seconds to go here, as this one is caught in the near side trap. Goblinity looking for the clear. Does get it out. And it's back in the Four Horsemen zone.
As that is going to be a somewhat nice bounce. It's going to be sent right down through. We have 15 seconds left. This is still a possible chance for Hydra to come back if they can get it, but it's going to be looking nice and clear, as Frost is going to...
Oh, my.
Wow. So, all right, that... Dimwit, I think that's the definition of what you... What's that phrase?
Ice.
The ice.
Yeah, that one right there. Beautiful 3-point goal to close that round out. So we'll be the Four Horsemen taking round 1, 11-6.
Yeah, it is awesome. Dimwit, I checked your stats, and yeah, I know why the stats were a little bit messed up.
Oh, I'm well aware of what happened last round. I'm hoping I fixed it here. Yeah, no, that was a button I didn't hit. And no, it is not fixed. So I'm not sure what's causing that issue, to be quite honest, at this point.
I have it on my side too, so I think it's a general issue because I haven't touched mine. But hey, look at all the other stats of lots of teams. I think that's all right. Let's count with JG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's why Goblinity's name is not disappearing. So yeah, apologies for the stats there. But we can ignore those for the moment as you see a nice little highlight reel running at the moment. I'm gonna hit this button again. I thought that fixed it last time. I should have fixed it, but we'll see if it fixes it one more time.
Anyways,
but yeah,
I can bring up.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say is that we can bring up the stats for the side as we are gonna be starting, but it will be Frost with the 5 points, Boo 333 with 4, and Goblin again 6 points. So doing a good job, but we're gonna be starting this off. Both sides doing a really good job. Can it be Hydra making that redemption, or will it be the 4 Horsemen taking it in 2 instead of 4? I imagine a 4-round game, but it will be Shadow with that disc, trying to send that down through a possible 3. It's looking like Goblin's gonna get that disc, and a nice 15-second 2.
There you go. Yeah, 15 seconds in. Hydra is gonna get the first goal on the board here. And just a quick reminder, Palador is oh, you know what? Am I looking at the wrong channel? No, yeah. Palador is not casting this game. I am on and we. And that is VJG casting here on channel 2. That shot off the backboard. OSX Vapor is going to get a 3 on the board here. That's going to put Hydra up by 5 suddenly.
Great momentum for them. Wow. I was going to say is Brooksy, I would say that you could respond to them, but they aren't venues and they gotta focus, they gotta do a good job. But what we are gonna be focusing on is this game is Hydra finally, I think they got their oil in their robot suits and they got their NOS running as everybody's going really quick and that's doing a really good job. And gonna be sent down through a possible balance as Fallen is gonna get that disc, gonna be taking it down through as gonna be going on that top trench as Dimming likes, as that's why we call it, as it's always a trap there, but sometimes you can use it to your advantage. It will be Pam Bam with that disc, taking it slow, which is a good idea as the bounce shot, that defense from OXX Vapor helped them through, not with saving that disc, excuse me, as it will be looks like it was a headbutt there, but OXX gonna be possibly getting this disc before anything, making some juking. It might be a possible another point. Gonna be solo. I'm gonna make a reset down to Goblin as Goblin's gonna be looking for a pass, doing a bounce shot as Shadow's gonna go for that 2-pointer, and Frost, not sure what happened there, but just kind of standing still as Frost is gonna be ice cold, just stood still. But yeah, 7-point lead. Dimway, this is a completely different match compared to the first.
Yeah, Hydra pushing up 7 points here. The 4 Horsemen currently scoreless. Quick pass there to the left Pac-Man. Back to Fallen here. Fallen going to walk this one up as Goblinity pressuring. Puts the brakes on, backs it up. And kind of creating back. Oh, what a little boost there from OSX. This disc is still loose. OSX trying to track it down. Does as he gets a few stuns off. Going to get this one up there to Goblinity. Bring it in. Gets a 1v1 against the goalie. When that shot's going to go off the inside of the post. And Frost with the challenger is going to get that one picked up. Looking to turn this one around here. 3 minutes off of the clock in this second round as this one is going to be set up. The shot there from Frost is going to be quite high. And turn back around Slamish with it. Although in the hands of Pam Bam, a shot there. That one's going to be wide once again, but Shadow Rainer with it now.
It's nice attempts for them. You know, even though you don't make it, it's still a great attempt to try and go for those 3-pointers because it can really help you, especially in this scenario. They still have a lot of time to come back as you got a 6 minutes and 35 seconds left, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, there. Ooh. That was, did a little bit of a head, but not sure what they're doing here. But anyways, it is going to be Pam Bam sending that down through, making some unfortunate geo bounces. Frost is going to get stunned before anything. Nox Vapor going to be trying to go for that throw, but Slay going to send that down through to Vapor.
Nice disc movement here from Hydra. As Goblinity sending that one up, it does find its way to Slamish there. Slamish going to back this one up once again. Passing it up to Shadow Rainer. Shadow Rainer under assault by Frost. Going to go for the reset there. Look for Slamish. Makes his way into that trap, but it will be picked up ultimately by Goblinity. Under pressure. Back to Bowtie here. Slamish. Looking to bring it into the bubble. Setting up OSX. Bring it into the stop, though, by Fallen. That one does get cleared out. Back into that trap. Back towards mid, but Goblinity with the recovery. Getting this one is set in. Trying to get it to the clock there. Behind the goal, but Pam Bam with a good read is going to get this one cleared out. We're going to have a stack race for it all the way down to the Hydra, to the edge of the Hydra bubble. Good boost there. Pam Bam trying to get there, but Goblinity with the clear.
So it could be sent all the way down through. That's looking very good, as I always like to hope for those bounce shots off of the backboard are going to make it through. But Goblin's going to get stunned before making that shield throw. That's always a great defense through it, as Frost is going to possibly go for a three-pointer, but OSX is going to make that stun, sending it down through Goblin. A little bit of fumble there, as Frost is going to get that disc once again. Going to be making a pass down to Pam Bam, but it's not going to connect, as OXX is going to get that stun and getting the disc staying in the Four Horsemen side.
Now Goblinity sending that one up to Slamish, and Slamish is able to put that one in, as that goal was a little bit open. And that's going to push Hydra up by 9 here in the second round. And after that first round, 11-6 in favor of the Four Horsemen, this is a very different second round we are seeing, although still plenty of time left with 4.5 minutes. As the Four Horsemen will be coming out with this shot's advantage, handled by Fallen here. Fallen, they're going to slow it down, pull that defender to him, gets a double stun there. Pam Bam, good juke, looking to send this one up, does get it to Boo. And Boo now looking to bait out that defense. Good pass across there to Frost. Frost staying ahead of his defender. Ooh, that was a good pass, but the intended receiver, Pam, not able to get it picked up. A Slamish looking to send this one out, trying to get it to the teammate there, but it will turn over once again. Frost with it in this near side tube, juking one, moving ahead, does get in front of the defender, sending that one up into the hands of Boo. Now Boo walking up, looking at a 2v3. They're going to go for it anyways. Turning around here is Pam Bam taking a shot. Slamish almost incidentally puts that in himself, but does get away off of that beautiful stop, and Shadow will get this one cleared out.
As OXX Vapor is going to be going for that ceiling shot, it will be Fallen with that disc saving the impending doom. Even if it didn't go through, it's still going to be sent right down through, as this is going to be a possible point, as Pam Pam is going to be trying to make that bam of a shot. So, oh wow, juking out both sides. Dibble, you okay there? I heard a little bit of noise. Want to make sure that you aren't passing out on me.
I'm not sure what noise you heard.
A little bit suspicious there. Totally not like
honestly,
it's like.
Yeah, I don't know what noise you heard, but Slamish got to be sending this one up to that right side to Shadow. Shadow, look at, they're trying to run that play again, and that time it's not going to work out. Although they do get it back there, and I'm not surprised they keep going back to it, because the first couple times we saw it this evening, it worked out quite well for them. It's just unfortunate. It looks like the Four Horsemen just have that the number of that play. As Fallen is going to send that one up through that tube there. They're going to chain after this. Looks like they are going to get some points on the board here again. That's four unanswered points. 2 unanswered goals here from the Four Horsemen. They're starting that comeback, but just over two minutes ago, they still need 5 points.
I think I'm hearing things dimly. I'm sorry. I assume things. I just maybe it's the trade outside. I don't know. Anyways, this is a great momentum boost for Four Horsemen, and it was an 0-9.
Uh-oh.
Pam Bam. Oh, it's looking close, but it was not. It was not. It was so close, yet it was so close, but yet so far, as that almost was sent through. As we're gonna have to see what happens, as that disc is gonna be sent through Fallen. A nice little 360 jump down through there. This is possibly looking like a bounce shot, a little bit too wide, but it will be Pam Bam gonna be trying to go for that 2-pointer, making a ding, as we're gonna be trying to see who can get this disc. It will be Goblin doing a little bit of soloing, as it's gonna be sent through, but it will be bounced right back onto the side, as Fallen will get that disc in, intercepted.
Fallen now sending it up to Frost. Frost has OSX on him, gonna juke by. Oh, the anchor shot, he hits it for the 2. It's just like that. The Four Horsemen are back within 3 here. With just a minute to go. This is turning into a very, very close round 2. After Hydra went up 9-0, the Four Horsemen have now answered 6 points of their own. So 1 minute, almost a minute 5 exactly on the board, as Hydra coming out with his house advantage. Slamish sending that one into that left side too. It's going to be in the hands of Shadow. Shadow walking this one up, as that defense does return out of the bubble there. So they're looking at a 3v2, bring it in, take a shot. Somehow that goes wild and wide, and it is going to end up back. That is a self-clear all the way back out up to mid, but Slamish is going to get it picked up, sent out into the hands of Goblinity. Goblinity under a little bit of pressure, looking for the send up there. Just out of reach. It's going to turn over. It will be picked up there by Fallen. 38 seconds. Fallen sending that one up to of the teammate there that does get forwarded through, and it is in the Hydra zone.
So X Vapor gonna send that down through. This is still possible. They need to get a 3-pointer right now, or else this is gonna be looking bad. As Vapor is gonna try and send it down through another shot, just wasting time as we have 20 seconds left. This is still possible, but they need to do something right now, or it's just gonna be the ice that's gonna seal the deal and make us go to the third round. We don't know as OX Vapor is gonna get that down through, making some juking, and it's gonna seal the deal as we're gonna be heading to a third round. The Four Horsemen versus Hydra.
Excuse me. Yeah, it will be round 2, 11-6 in favor of Hydra here, and a fantastic second round there to those two teams. And this is a fantastic matchup. This is now, as we referenced before, this will be our first round 3, as it sounds like we do have a timeout here. We do. Let me get that set up so I can see what's going on. But yeah, we are going to our first round 3 of the evening and see if my stats did get fixed here. They did, finally. I don't know what happened last time. I hit the button. Apparently didn't work. Hit it a second time. Looking pretty good, although we only have the 1 round. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, it looks like we only have the 1 round. But that's right. So we don't have the stats from round 1, but we do have stats from round 2 there. And that's what you're looking at there. 4 points of Frost. Look at all the saves, though, on the Four Horsemen. Look at all the saves of both teams. Both teams getting 4 saves each in that second round there. Very impressive.
But in general, I can give all of the saves if we do have a disconnect from the Four Horsemen. With the entire points, we have... oh, wait, no, it's just a team swap. With the side of Orange, aka the Four Horsemen, we got Booth 333 with 4, Pam Bam with 2, Shadow on the side of Hydra. Wait, hold on, which one's the... It's Frost, yeah, it's Frost. Shadow with 2 pointers, Slay with 2, OSX with 5, and Goblin with 8. And Frost, of course, on the Four Horsemen with 9 being that biggest assist. But for the saves, it is for the side of Four Horsemen, 4 saves from Valen, 1 save from Pam Bam, and 3 saves from Frost. And if we go on the side of Hydra, we have got 2 saves from Shadow, Slay with 4, OSX with 1, and Goblin with 2. So everybody doing a great job just helping out each other as we're going to be heading to the third round. Everyone doing a great job just making it... Oh, Tim, what would you say? This is just like everything with... Everyone's doing an equal job and helping out each other. This is a very equal... Wait, hold on. I just realized that the scores flipped. It was 11-6, and now it's 6-11.
That is spooky indeed. Spooky, and I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, fairly certain I didn't script that. Now that it's been pointed out, I'm worried that I put the scores in wrong, but I don't think I did. Actually, I can go here, and let's see who's it's Frost. So let's see, 8, 5, 2, 2. So 13,
yep.
15. Yeah,
11-6, 6-11.
Yeah, wow. That is fun indeed.
Sponsored by Spark, as I got to physically confirm that the scores are correct, as you can get the previous rounds, previous goals, throw data, the Spark link if you need to, the server location, disk speed, previous joust times, pings, and a lot more. Make sure to go to ignitevr.gg / or is it slash? It's one of those. Slash, yeah, I was right. Spark, and you can get yourself something, and it's a little bit of a treat once we get a Spark link in the chat when we don't expect it from like a master team. Didn't we? I know that you probably get really happy and excited, like, oh, Spark. I mean, I think, I'm not sure, but especially with me, it's a lot easier and all that. I mean, I still will always love to do castings, but it helps the casters and it helps you guys with your information, as you can also upload your own data to their website and get your personal information. Okay, hold on. You can get your personal data from Echo Arena if you have Spark. It doesn't matter if you're on Quest and or on PC, because you can both do that. Both of the no matter what, you can get the Quest IP and or your local IP, which is like the 127 whatever, as that's the local. But you can get the information, get it there, and show how cool you are with all of your new stats, and you can learn what you've been doing good, what you've been doing bad, where you shoot goals. But we do get a reconnect or not a reconnect, sorry, a team swap, and hopefully we can get a unpause as we still have 50 seconds of a pause, so not sure what's happening, but yeah, Dimway, I know you always like to, you have in your Discord status always about the Ignite, the spark, the Ignite, and it's always good to talk about it because I always love to use the information because it can help with a lot of things in VRML and just in general as you can get a lot of information that you probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's a fantastic program. It looks like this. So we did have a timeout here. It looks like the timeout has ended. So we should get started here in about 50 seconds. And yeah, Spark is a fantastic utility there. And yes, I'm not sure exactly how Skilleth, but there's a fantastic on the Ignite Discord server. They have a support channel there. And yeah, it's a really useful program there. But yeah, we're going to a third round here momentarily to the Four Horsemen and Hydra, and this is a very important round as the team that loses this round will be out of the tournament. Period. Permanently, they will be going home, playing golf, going to the golf links, as some of the as I know hockey players going to do once they're done with their season. So yeah, this is a very important round we're going to be going into here any moment, as I do believe, yeah, teams are in the tubes. Yes, they are, and we are going to get started here for round 3.
Really exciting. I can't wait to see what happens, but one more thing is that you can actually get live streamed with Ignite.gg and or Spark, as they do have a spectator. Just, yeah, it was really cool as this headbutt's going to go through, as it's going to be fighting, it's going to be contested, but it will be the side of out. Wait, hold on. Sorry, mind is fumbled right now. The Four Horsemen, it's trying to go for there, but Hydra's side is gonna get that down through. It's a little bit slow right now. It's taking it really slow there. I mean, I don't blame them. They're just taking it slow right now just to try to figure it out, as it's gonna be contested right on that top trap, as it's gonna be bounced right back, as it's gonna be sent so close to that goal, almost a 3-pointer. But somebody double press M, did we? But anyways, Goblin's gonna get that down through, as gonna be seeing what's gonna be happening. As Goblin, or sorry, it's gonna be a self goal from Fallen, but Goblin throwing that down through, as that is the first 2-pointer for the side of Hydra.
There you go, 49 seconds in. And what is better, ice hockey or field hockey? I've never watched or played field hockey, to be quite honest. So I can answer that question. As Fallen is going to handle this one off of that joust advantage, shutting that one into that trap, trying to get it to a Pam Bam, who does pull off a good stun there. Does get this one picked up. And also sending this one through off the ceiling. Look for that ceiling shot, but it will be into the hands of Slamish. Coming out of the bubble there to challenge that one, sending it out. Does get it down into the Four Horsemen zone, into the Four Horsemen bubble, still loose. Who's going to get there first? Paul Fallen gets stunned out there by OSX, who brings it in for the 2, and Hydra have taken a 4-point lead here in round 3.
This is looking like a great momentum start for Hydra, but we're gonna have to see what happens. I'm very interested to, not interested, I'm invested to see what happens, but maybe this is gonna be maybe they get a 3-pointer and make it a 0-9 and do the exact same thing, as a little bit of fighting, a little bit of contesting. Let's see if they can break this momentum from Hydra, as it will be Hydra once again with a disc, and it will be Slay sending it down through to Goblin, as Goblin's gonna try and do the same ceiling shot that the Four Horsemen did, but it's not gonna work this time, as Pam Bam is gonna say hello and get that disc through, almost looking like a self-goal there from my angle, as Fallen's gonna get that disc. Taking it a little bit slow again, both sides taking it slow, but Goblin gonna be trying to get that disc, but that stun is gonna be heading right down through. Stun once again, and Four Horsemen's gonna get that down through, as they're gonna be trying to fight, getting another point, as it will be Pam gonna be trying to doing a solo, getting stunned out, as Goblin's gonna send that down right through, as it unfortunately makes that bounce back.
That one almost getting, does get to the edge of the Hydra bubble. The Slamish does get this one sent away, and then there it is. OSX finally gets that one cleared out. That's what they were looking for. They get a chain down there. It will be, excuse me, it will be Slamish picking it up, bringing it in for it, too. And just like that, Hydra's taken now a 6-point lead here in the third round. Although we did see something similar in the first. excuse me, in the second, where Hydra pushed up, I believe it was 9 points. Then the Four Horsemen almost mounted that comeback. But in the end, Hydra was able to take that second round. So here it is, the Four Horsemen coming out with his Joust advantage, falling, ducking down as they stop that very aggressive defense. Coming out there is Fallen out, going to juke around, get away from Goblinity, send that one into that tube. It does get this one sent out all the way down, out of the reach of that the backliner there will be picked up by Pam Bam, bringing it in 1v1, taking that anchor shot off the backboard, but it will be wide.
Throw will be set right back down as gonna be trying to go for it as Slay having just enough time to send it through, but it will be an interception from Fallen as Fallen's gonna go back down to the floor trying to find something as this is a fight. We're gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna have to see what's gonna be going on as Frost is gonna make a 360 and Shadow with that saving their streak is gonna be sent right down through as we're gonna have to see what happens. It's looking close, it's looking clear. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
A save and a play. That is great. Or crazy. That's gonna be Hydra owed an 8-point lead in this momentum. Let's see what happens. As this is gonna be another joust advantage for the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, the quick pass into that trap. The nobody home. Goblinity is gonna pick it up and now start walking. Pass across, does get it to OSX, bring it in, take a shot off the backboard. It does beat the goalie, and that is going to put Hydra up by 10 here. And this is a very different looking round 3. I mean, compared to any of the rounds we saw prior. We are only at the halfway mark. There's still half of this round to go here, but the Four Horsemen really need to find a way to open up that scoring line. They really need to get one in the bucket here. As they ducking there, the Frost getting stunned out. That disc is loose and down to the floor. Will be picked up there by Shadow. They're coming in 3v2. All they got to do is corner. Oh, they sent a wide shot. Shadow Raider brings it in himself, and that's going to be a 12-point lead for Hydra.
This is different. I was expecting maybe an 0-9, but these shots are pure just force and just pressure. Maybe everything mentally is getting to them. Maybe they just, I don't know. It's just completely different. I'm curious to see what's going to be happening as Pam Bam is going to get stunned, as Goblin is going to be trying to make that three-pointer open, but not from the other side. As it's going to be interception as Goblin's going to send that down through. It's going to be doing a little bit of missing, a little bit of fumbling, a little bit of dogfighting, and Shadow's going to get that disc, sending it down to Slay, as Slay is going to pass it down to Goblin, almost trying to get it down to Goblin. Not going to make that connect as it will be sent down through. Maybe this is the possible first two-pointer for the Four Horsemen.
Ooh, and a good ender there from Frost. Does stun out the defender. Gets this one sent across. Ooh, not able to handle it there with Pam Bam on the far side. It will be Goblinity with the pickup. 3.5 minutes to go here in this third round. Hydra still the only team to have scored here. 12-0 still currently sits. A Slamish sends this one into the bubble there, but it will be turned over immediately. He's fallen. It was at home. Going to duck one. Tries to stun the other. It's a double stun. This Frost, though, is going to recover. Try to get that one cleared out. A Shadow Rainer in the tube. Looking for the floor shot, though. It's not going to be... it's going to bounce off the Geo to the far side. Pam Bam with the pickup. Looking for the clear. 3 minutes on the clock. This one does get cleared out all the way down into the Hydra zone near the Hydra bubble, but into the hands of Hydra here, Goblinity.
Stacks aren't fast enough as that defense from Hydra is staying really close. Maybe they want to have that 0-2 whatever streak, as it will be Boo with that disc being a ghost a little bit, as it's going to be sent right back down through. Fallen with the disc, going to do a little 360 there, as it's going to be fumbled, unfortunately, as Fallen's going to get stunned. Vapor with the disc, and almost a potential 3, as it will be caught by Frost, sending it down right through, looking very close to that goal. Who can make it? It's a little bit of a fumble from Shadow, but it will be Shadow with that disc once again. Back it again, 2:15 left.
They're trying to get that one cleared out. Off of the bow tie, ends up back right at the edge of the bubble there. Slam is trying to recover, still not able to get that one out. It will turn over. Pam Bam has it, but only for a moment. It looks like lost the handle on that one. It will be OSX incidentally coming into contact with it, sending it out, but falling on the back line. Gonna get that one picked up now, slowing it down. Look at it, pulls out OSX, gonna juke her way. And that was interesting, although it does turn it right back over. Shadow Rainer's going to get this one sent in very near the goal. But into the hands of the teammate. Goblinity bringing it in for the 2, and that will be a 14-point lead here for Hydra with only about 1:20 to go in this third round.
And wait, what happened? This is a completely different game from what. Oh my god, this is crazy. I just cannot believe my eyes. This is pretty freaking cool. As that it's gonna be a headbutt joust, whatever. It's gonna be falling with the disc. It's getting very close. Let's see if they can break this right now. Mathematical time is looking very slim and/or out of it. I'm not sure. Haven't done my math yet.
Effectively out, yeah. We're definitely out now, yeah. So yeah, absolutely out here as this final minute approaches. A minimum 5 goals necessary. So yeah, well out of time here. Slamish looking to bring that one in, though. Gets his pocket picked by Boo. Gets it cleared.
We're gonna have to see. Now it's a goal of can we keep them to 0 as a little bit of a insult, but that's gonna be looking clear. It's looking close. Is this the final goal? But it will be Goblin getting that goal or that disc. Sorry, as we're gonna have to see what happens as Frost is gonna be sitting right down through, getting stunned before the throw. As it will be Goblin sitting right down through. Unfortunately, not getting stunned, but it will be following with that disc. We got 20 seconds. Let's see if they can make us one more shot before anything happens. Sent down to Frost. Frost getting that disc. This might be the closest time that they will be able to. As Goblin's gonna get juked out a little bit. Frost gonna be soloing. Kudos, Frost.
There you go.
Good man. I'm not even gonna complain about that. That's good. That's good on you. I'm proud of you. For the final goal, that's one way to leave your mark. So, good job on you. Man, what a match, didn't we?
What a match indeed. And so as it is, Hydra will be moving on to the next round in the losers bracket, and the 4 Horsemen unfortunately will be going home. This is the end of their season right there. So well played to both these teams. Yeah, we'll be Hydra alone moving on. And so we are done here on this channel, but it looks like they're in a round 2 over there on channel 2, and it looks like, on VR Master League, and it looks like as well they could be ending up in a round 3. So definitely hop on over there. I'm gonna grab that link and pop it in the chat for everybody still here. Excuse me. What's up, Kotetsa? I see you hanging out there. Am I a bit tired? I am exceptionally tired. I'm going straight to bed, and then going to be waking up sooner than I would like to be doing EU tomorrow. So yeah, but that'll do it for us here on channel 2. As the 4 Horsemen are gonna lose that one in 3 to Hydra. Hydra really came back in those latter 2 rounds. So yeah, for VRML, I've been Monsieur Demouy. That was the JG. And you are correct, Cortezza. I clock out at 11, and it is I start at 2 tonight. I was 1 for JG, 2 for me, and it is now 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, gonna be getting some sleep here. So there's 3:30 there for JG as well. So thank you everybody for joining us one more time. I'm Matsuda Mui. That is the JG. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you in the next one. As I locate my credits button. There it is. Also, watch these credits are actually really cool.
Really cool.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.